Hello, Missy Lilje coming to you here from Happen Dance, and this is our session 6 of Introduction to Dance, and we're going to have a little bit more of a movement session. Now, we have gone over time and space and ways that we can travel on our feet, and today we're going to talk about force in the form of some dynamics, such as smooth, sharp, and vibratory. All right, so let's start with some sound, okay? So smooth might be movement, excuse me, that kind of reverberates on a continuous cycle without changing too much, kind of like the way this sounds after I hit it. So after the initial hit, there was a tone that kind of went like that. So we could think of that as smooth. Then, sharp is kind of like this. Okay, so like a burst of energy and a stop, a burst of energy and stop, a move fast and hold still, move fast and hold still. Sharp. Vibratory could seem something like this. So you can see I vibrate the tambourine to make that sound, but it's kind of like a sense of shaky vibration, shake, shake, shake. So we've got smooth, we've got sharp, and of course we have vibratory. So let's take a little bit of movement that we can just play with that way. Let's just take this kind of third quarter bras movement from ballet where I go a low circle, a middle circle, and a high circle and open. So right now, I'd like you to do it with me if you can. We're moving smoothly, right? Now, what if we change that dynamic to be sharp? And what if we change that dynamic to be vibratory? So we just did the exact same movement, but we did it with 3 different dynamics, and it completely changed the way it looked, the way it felt, and maybe what it could portray or what it could mean. Let's try the same idea with walking. Let's start with a slow kind of, maybe a walk that feels a little bit like we're walking anti-gravity on the moon. Smooth. Now I'm going to go backwards. Sharp. And how about vibratory? So again, we were doing the same movement, just walking, but we changed the dynamic to feel like this, to feel like this, or to feel like this. So for fun, you could try all the tools in your toolkit. You can just improvise. We've got you traveling on your feet. We've got your gesture movement. We've got dancing in place, in self-space. We've got dancing in general space. And now you've got the way that you can add some dynamic choices, smooth, sharp, vibratory, to all the other things in your toolkit with space, where you're facing, what your shapes look like, with how fast or slow you're moving. You've got a lot of tools, a lot of ingredients now that you can really pull together. So I highly recommend that you make a playlist and just dance and be aware of the choices that you're making with regard to all of these toolkits. If you want to, you can make some choices and put it into a sequence of choreography. And then it always makes it more meaningful if you find somebody that you trust, that you care about, that you can share it with. And if they can do the same assignment and share it with you, it makes it all that much more meaningful. And of course, it is so good for your body. So have a great time mixing together all these ingredients. Hope you've enjoyed learning about time, space, and force with our movement sessions. See you next time.